all I got in the end. That's what I found out. And it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on, I'm gonna be my own best friend. Controlling, you say that you love me, but you don't.
Hello and welcome back to Vibing with D. So today's video is going to be a little eyebrow tutorial, and it's not going to take long, so this is not going to be a long video. So the first thing you're going to need is either a eyebrow pencil in whatever shade you want to use. Since this is going to be like kind of like beginner friendly, I'm going to be using the NYX Professional Makeup micro brow pencil in the shade, what shade is this? Chocolate. But if you can use any eyebrow pencil that you want. I just have NYX. I also have like a Ruby Kiss. This one that I bought from the beauty supply store for like $1.99. So whatever eyebrow pencil that you want to use. Also pick your poison, because you can use an eyebrow pencil or you can use an eyebrow pomade. This is the LA Girl eyebrow pomade. But like I said, beginner friendly. So I'm going to be using the pencil. Then you're going to need a brush to apply your concealer to, you know, shape your eyebrows. Once you fill them in, you're going to need one of these brushes or a brush similar to this one. You can use any concealer that you want. I suggest using the concealer that is your shade. So I'm going to be using the Born This Way concealer in the shade Honey. And you can use any concealer, like I said. I also have an e.l.f. concealer as well that's close to my shade. And that's how I'm going to conceal the bottom portion of my eyebrows once I fill them in to give them a shape. But the top of my eyebrows, I'm going to be using my foundation shade to conceal the top of my eyebrows to give it a more seamless look. So let's get right into it. So you're going to be seeing me look over here because this is where my actual mirror is. And when I do my eyebrows, I like to be like right in my mirror. So I'm going to take this portion, like brush your eyebrows up into the area that you want, the shape that you want. And these are fine. So that's how I'm gonna do it. Then I'm gonna start filling them in. If the portion ever comes up, okay, there we go. So I start at the tail end and then I work my way to the front. So I'm gonna start like right here doing like mini strokes just to like make it a little darker. So start at the end and then I work my way to the middle. You see how it's like getting darker right there, but it's still light in the front. That's how I like my brows. So once I get to like this portion, that's when I'm gonna draw like the faintest, my light bulb fell. I'm gonna draw the faintest of lines like at the beginning, like right here. You see, just a faint line. Then I'm gonna go at the top and do the same thing. You don't have to go at the top. I do. And I'm gonna draw like a very faint line. Like that. Then I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna still do a little bit more strokes at the front. You don't want it harsh at the beginning. You want it to be realistic. So then that's when I'll go right here and start fading it in at the beginning. Just fading. Then I'm gonna fan the rest out. See? You see how natural that looks? And I haven't even used my concealer yet. So now I'm gonna go in, do the next brow literally the same way I just did this brow, and then I'll be back when it's time to apply our concealer. So now, okay, first and foremost, let me say something. The height difference in these eyebrows be blowing me because it's always that one eyebrow that come out better than the next one, but that's still not the point of this tutorial. It doesn't matter. So now I'm gonna go, it's time for the concealer. I'm gonna take my brush, take a little bit of the concealer right here, And I'm going to apply it to the, excuse me, the bottom of my brows. I'm literally lining it. I'm lining it. Because at this point, we're just cleaning up and sharpening the brow. That's it. You're cleaning up and sharpening the brow. Okay? So I'm gonna put this down, and then that's when I'll go in with like a fluffy brush to like blend.
So I'm gonna blend. So blend your brow into your liking, shape your brow into your liking. And that is what I'm gonna do. This is the portion of the video where you're gonna be blending. So I'm gonna blend this out and I'll come back for the top portion.
So bottom portion of my brows is blended as my camera wants to keep moving. So now I'm going to go in with my concealer, and I'm going to add a little bit to my brush. You can use a different brush if you would like. And then I'm going to do the same way that I just conceal the bottom of my brows. I'm going to do it for the top portion of my brows.
So same thing, line it up. Line it up as my hair gets in the way. Line it up and create the arc in your brows that you want. Okay? You see that? See that arc that I wanted? I got it by using the foundation. And then you're going to blend it out again. You can use a different brush if you want. You can use a beauty blender, whatever you want to use. Okay? Whatever you want.
So now at this point, I'm going to take the little comby thingy, brushy thingy. I'm going to use whatever leftover foundation that I have, and I'm just going to dap it right here in the beginning. Just the dap. That's it. That's it. Then I'm going to use that, and I'm going to fan that little bit of foundation that I had left in the beginning of my brow. That's it. And I'm going to fan it. And that's all. That is all. Do you see it? Very beginner friendly. Not too much, but good eyebrow. I'm going to do the same over here.
Foundation. Not too much, just enough. Outline the top of the brow. Where is the foundation? Okay, I had to see which side the foundation was on. Outline the top of the brow. To your liking. To the shape that you want, like I said. Blend. Blend it out. Blend it out. Blend it out. Okay? And when it's blend out to your liking, take that little bit of foundation, dab it right here at the very beginning of your eyebrow. You can skip this part if you would like. And then you take the end and just fan it in. Fan it in. And that's going to create, it's going to create like a little seamless portion right here. So the beginning of your eyebrows won't be harsh. It won't be harsh. So, just like that.
Just like that. You have your easy, simple, perfect brow. Everyday perfect eyebrow. Using an eyebrow pencil, foundation to conceal your top eyebrow, and a foundation and a concealer to conceal your bottom of your eyebrow, and 2 brushes. This video was long, even though I didn't want it to be no more than like 7 minutes, but you know, I wanted to go step by step to show you guys how I do my brows. So that's how we do my brows. I didn't blend the portion at the bottom, you know, as much, but if anything, if you feel like that portion is too light, and if you feel like this is too light as well, take a damp beauty blender and blend it in. That's all you have to do. Take a beauty blender and it'll get rid of the excess concealer or foundation. Okay, so before I go, if you feel like I said, you can just use a beauty blender to blend out like the excess concealer and foundation. But another way that you could do it is you could take like, I got like a little cotton swab. You could take like a piece of paper towel or whatever. And I'm gonna use a little bit of witch hazel, put a little bit on there, and then you can simply like wipe away the excess concealer or foundation. Just like this. Make sure you don't wipe your eyebrow away. And that can wipe away any excess concealer or foundation. But this is how I do my brows. So thank you guys so much for tuning in to this week's video. And I hope that you guys found this video to be informative. And don't forget to leave me a like, a comment of how you do your eyebrows, and subscribe to my channel because I have more videos coming out soon. If you would like to know about anything else, beauty wise or wig wise or whatever the case may be, let me know and I might do a video on it. So thank you guys for tuning in to this week's video, and I'll be seeing you guys very soon. Bye.